Before we get into today's video, let me know if you guys want me to start streaming on YouTube or if you guys want me to start streaming on Twitch the entire year of Myteam. I'm kind of going back and forth. I'm actually leaning more towards YouTube streaming, but let me know what you guys think. I plan on doing probably like 2 or 3 streams a week, so let me know what you guys think and what obviously works better for you, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. What is up, guys? We are back, and in this video we are obviously going to be talking about Myteam in 2K25, man. I'm excited to kind of make this video for a couple reasons, which I will get into. But yeah, we're back. Again, I know I made like 2 videos kind of talking about this sort of stuff already. Kind of just feeling my way back into Myteam a little bit. And we're going to be breaking down this blog. I know I'm like probably about like a week late or so, or maybe like a couple days late, whatever. The reason why I didn't upload this video right out the gate is because normally when stuff like this happens, there's already 100 videos that get uploaded like that, right? Like we obviously all know, you guys obviously follow other creators as well. Obviously, I don't blame them, obviously, for posting it right away. I just wanted to give it a second, really kind of get my thoughts together on this mode instead of just rushing a video out. Not saying that's what other people did. I'm just saying I wanted to really think about this mode, think about some stuff that I think, you know, some of this could mean or whatever. So if you guys enjoy this video, I mean, hit the like button, I guess. You know, we're ready for a year maybe. Let's get into it, though. Quit wasting time here. We obviously have the blog. Now, first things first, this is the big one. We obviously all know that. We obviously, you know, you guys saw they put out the tweet and they said, hey, the auction house is back, right? Okay. Let's get this out the way. The one thing that 2K does every single year that I don't know about you guys, but genuinely annoys the living hell out of me is that they take something out of the mode and then they bring it back a year later and go, oh, it's a new feature. Like, you guys are going to love this. Like, anybody that's been playing Myteam for a while knows that's what they do, and it's very annoying. So the whole, the auction house is back thing, it should have never been taken out of the mode to begin with, regardless of how you feel about MT and all the other stuff, whatever. This is probably one of the more exciting features about the auction house is the fact that you don't actually have to keep going back and forth or whatever. You could literally just check your player that is in your collection and everything like that. Like, that is going to be a lot better. Every other sports game has that as a part of their modes and everything. So I'm really happy that 2K did go ahead and add this in. It also says, yeah, you could search directly from the selected card in your auctions menu. So again, very good addition there. This is the part though. Okay, so this is kind of the thing that's kind of interesting here. This is obviously going to prevent MT buying, selling, promoting, whatever, which I'm okay with. I know a lot of people, you know, have, you know, again, in previous years or whatever, have been like, oh, you know, like, I don't know why you make videos. All you do is promote MT and blah, 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 like, whatever. That's a whole different thing. I'm all for it, where if they want a fresh start, I'm for a fresh start as well. And meaning, like, if they're going to put time and effort into the game, I'm okay with it. I'm okay to actually play the game and, you know, actually have a fair auction house. And the reason why I say this is because the reason why MT promoting and everything started, not just with me, but with everybody and just buying MT in general, started because pack odds were so bad. Like, people were spending $2,000, $3,000, whatever, and could not pull cards. That should not and cannot be a thing. So I like this. If, like I said, as long as they keep like the pack inserts out of the auction house and they keep all this other stuff out, like, I'm good. Make pack odds good, you know, give us a lot of free packs to be able to go ahead and open, which we'll get to in a second. I'm for this, okay? Like, I'm good. Like, I'm excited. Hopefully this means, though, like I said, the auction house is balanced. Nothing really else that needs to be said about it. It's the auction house. We all know how this works. It's just some new features to search and stuff, which I do like, so hopefully that does work. Now, this is the interesting one. We have a triple threat park. This is going to be interesting. So basically what this is you're playing My Park, but instead of a My Player, you're going to be able to take one of your Myteam cards into the park, which is pretty cool. There's even like a pack screen or whatever. Like, you go over towards like this screen right here and you open packs. And if you pull something, everybody gets to watch it. Like, woohoo. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're not a content creator, but your friends want to watch you open packs, like, I think it's a pretty cool addition to this thing. I definitely really like it, and I think there's going to be some pretty cool videos that could be made using this Myteam park. So I definitely like this. I'm obviously assuming there's going to be challenges related to this as well. So as long as, and I'm pretty sure you're obviously able to just play with randoms as well, this is definitely a good addition to the mode. Now, this new mode, Breakout, is kind of interesting. I don't know if they are going to have a domination this year. Like, I don't know if they're going to be doing all that, which, yeah, like, a part of me wants domination in the game as long as they just make it shorter quarters like we've been asking for forever. Even just making it 4 quarters is a massive difference in playing these games and the time spent and everything. To me, this just straight up looks like Monopoly, though, which is kind of funny. I even tweeted that out right when I saw this because I was like, dude, I'm like, are we playing Monopoly now? But yeah, we have a new kind of thing here in Myteam, which is going to be centered around a lot of the offline grinding and stuff. You're going to be playing different modes throughout your doing this and stuff. I like that. I mean, you guys can see each one obviously has different objectives and everything you have to do. You know, this one, make a 4-pointer and win by 10. Again, like, this is actually a good idea. Like, I think, like, as long as they keep it updated and they keep the rewards good, like, this is gonna give us a reason to play the game. And people that don't like playing online as much, like, this should be a fun thing. Again, though, as long as the rewards are good. If they're not good, then there's literally no point in playing this. Now, with this brand new mode, we are actually losing clutch time and triple threat as it is just being put into one game mode, which is okay, I think. Like, again, because in this, it does say you can choose if you want to only play triple threat or if you only want to play clutch time or if you want to mix them together. I think that's pretty cool, and it does say that the difficulty does go higher, obviously, as you go out, but these, like, yellow spots are the ones that you guys obviously are going to be wanting to target. So, I do like this. Like, I do, like I said, think that this is going to be a fun style of a mode. Again, though, I'm just hoping that each season has really good rewards to it, but on top of that, you're actually getting MT for playing games. Like, that's like the biggest difference, I feel like, when it comes to grinding Myteam versus other game mode or other sports games. Like, if you take a look at, like, MLB or even Madden, when you're doing, like, solos and you're doing offline stuff, like, you're not only getting a really good card at the end of it or, like, a usable card at the end of it, but you're also getting a ton of stubs or a ton of, you know, coins, or you're getting a ton of stuff as you go. Like, in Madden, I know, like, you know, every, like, 2 souls or every certain amount of stars or whatever that you get like 5,000 coins, and then you get like 10,000 coins, and then you get 15,000 coins. Like, that's worth it. I'm hoping in this mode we don't see, like, you complete like 3 games for 100 MT. Like, that's just the sort of stuff that we just can't see in this mode. And if we don't, again, I think this could be pretty good. Next up, we do have Showdown, which is kind of the new style of, like, unlimited and stuff like that. One, this gives me heavy 2K16 vibes, which is the way you start out, obviously, and you work your way up through the tiers and everything. And, you know, it kind of has the same look to it, which is fine, because I, again, love 2K16. But this game mode, one thing I really like about it, guys, is it favors the average player. And that is the one thing I've been saying so much. Gameplay cannot favor the average side of the community, but the game modes should favor the average side of the community. And the reason why I say that is because if you have gameplay that is made for people that aren't the best at the game, nobody has fun. Like, literally nobody enjoys the game because it's super easy to score. Fluke kind of goes both ways, and it just doesn't really work. But when you have a mode like this where you can't get demoted once you reach a certain tier and you get checkpoints throughout tiers, I love that so much. Like, that's how these modes should be. You shouldn't be punished for losing like that. Like, obviously, if you're like 0-10, fine. But if you go, like, you know, out of 10 games, if you go 0-10, fine. Maybe, like, you know what I mean? Maybe go play a different game. I don't know. But, like, if you go, like, 6-10, you shouldn't get demoted over and over and over again. Even if you go 5-10. Like, if you win half your games, you still should be able to progress and keep making MT and keep doing whatever you got to be doing. I definitely think this is a huge W for this mode. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff, too, by the way. I want to know your guys' opinions about these game modes. But overall, I really do like this. Every Friday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. If you have gotten a few wins in the last week, you'll be able to choose a reward group based on the tier you're currently in. Getting even more wins in each week will upgrade these reward selections. Like, again, I love this. Like, the higher you go up, the more that you grind, you're going to be getting more rewards. And again, that's how it should be. But now adding in that fact, again, that you don't get demoted is definitely a very good thing. King of the Court. This is kind of cool. This is something that I actually said needed to be a thing in 2K for forever. Madden has this thing called Weekend League. If you guys, or it used to, I guess, technically. Now they call it Gauntlet. But the thing about 2K is that they needed something that was, like, really just extra in the mode that gave you a reason to play when you had everything else done. This is something that resets every week. This is something that, again, is going to be very good. So again, Weekend League, it's basically going to be like old style Unlimited. After each King of the Court game, you will earn a game score based on your performance. If you lose 3 games, your time in that Saturday's King of the Court is over. I love that. That is perfect. It can't be just one loss for 2 reasons. One, disconnects happen. You know, there was an Xbox glitch last year or 2 years ago, whatever it was, that like half the games just wouldn't even load. You know, that was an issue going on. But then 2, like if you're an average player and you match up with like a super sweat, like your Saturday fun time shouldn't get clapped after the first game. So I like that this is a 3 game thing that you have, like kind of like a little window to actually win some games and stuff like that. And I do like that. And obviously as you go up, the rewards are going to be really good. And if you do get into that top 1%, you obviously will be getting, you know, some pretty good rewards. But again, overall, I absolutely love that. Now, this is what I don't like. This is what I don't like right here. I'll be honest with you guys. What do you guys see right here, man? What do you guys see? I know you see it. 250 MT. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even care if it's season 1. This is what I'm talking about. This is the sort of stuff that cannot happen, okay? I understand 250 MT. If you were getting that every game, that would build up over time. That can't happen, though. This should be 2,500 MT out the gate. This should be even 20k MT out the gate. Giving your players coins in the game is what makes the game good, because it gives them the accessibility to either open packs if they choose to, or buy the players that they want. But not only that, it's just something that people need to have. Every year, you see people go, oh my God, I don't have MT for this. I don't have MT for this. They just can't do this 250 MT thing. However, free 10-pack box, I like that. That's a good sign. Them giving boxes for free for just doing weekly challenges or normal challenges, that is a good thing. So we're kind of split. We're right there. Just got to fix one, keep the other, make pack odds not dog. Just they don't have to be incredible, but they have to be good enough to be able to actually pull players. That's the thing I'm a little concerned about, but that's just something that I'm always going to be concerned about in 2K. I mean, it is what it is. The rep system is based off of kind of like collector level. Yeah, you're obviously going to be getting logos. You're going to be getting, you know, players. You're going to be getting obviously MT. But once you reach GOAT level, the rewards are kind of insane. You get GOAT Jason Tatum, 1 million MT. That's kind of what I'm saying. That's what we need more of. Now, I'm not saying you win a challenge, you get 100k MT. No. But that is what I'm talking about. Previous years for collector level, people would spend thousands of dollars of real life money, get all the way up to the highest level of collector level for one card that was already outdated. Hall of Fame badges were cool-ish. But like you get Hall of Fame badges, you get a card and 20k MT. What are we doing? Makes no sense. But I will take this though. This is a good start. I don't know what plus 10 cards to my auctions mean, by the way. I think that's just more space you get to use in your auction, which, I mean, whatever. I don't think that that really matters too much. But this is at the end of July. I don't know about that. I'll be honest with you. At the end of July is kind of crazy. This seems like, again, we're in that tier where the GOAT Tatum's you're gonna be able to get him at the time that he's outdated. We'll have to see, though. Obviously, July's literally almost a year away. So, I mean, we have time. Not really too worried about that. March, April, that's more where I feel like GOAT Tatum should be coming out. Be the only GOAT card in the game for a month. That sounds more likely, but it is what it is. But here's obviously the first starter pack here. These are free agent cards. I know they upped the amount of time that you can use free agents. So if these are the first free agent cards, I mean, I can already tell you, depending on what mode you're looking to do first, Giannis, pretty self-explanatory. Unless they give Luka a crack jumper, but I still think Giannis is the move either way. Giannis is always a guy that can play the full game. Rebounds, block shots, really annoying on defense. Like, it makes sense. New menus, AI, or did I say AI? UI, I mean, cool, whatever. Yeah, so there's like I said, there's a lot of stuff here that is pretty solid. Line of management, coaching. The only thing that I think is actually the biggest deal out of this is that your offensive settings can now be saved every game. Again, a feature that should have just been put in the game years ago. It's all good, though. We get it now. It's all fine. Okay, so actually, I didn't even see this before. I'll be honest with you. Card collecting is still a thing. You know, choose to lock in players individually. Okay, so this is kind of like the set players. If they do it like this, this is a very good thing. I'm going to be honest with you. If they do card collecting like MLB does, this would be a fat W. You guys hear me? Fat W. We'll take that. If you guys don't know how MLB works, it's a very good thing. Actually, I'm on MLB right now. I can actually just kind of show you guys really quick. But this is actually such a good idea here. So let me just switch my little tab over. There we go. This is actually a fat W. So MLB, they have Season 1 cards. They have Season 2 cards. Season 2 cards, you can collect literally. It doesn't matter what program they're from. It doesn't matter what set they're from. You can collect them all, and you get the rewards on the side of your screen. So that is a massive W. But even just really quick, just want to show you guys what I mean. 15 cards collected. You're going to be getting basically what would be a promo pack for MLB, or yeah, in 2K. You're going to get, we get a 91 here, which is a very good card, especially when the season started. You get a 10 box. You get another 93. You get a 95. You get another promo pack, but this is basically like a super pack. So just saying, you get a 97 for free, 99 for free, another 99 for free, and then you get a 99 choice pack. You get it 3 times, obviously. You get like another super pack, basically. Like, there's a lot of rewards that come from these sets. So if they go ahead and do that the way that they do in MLB, I'm going to be in love. This mode actually might be good. It might be. Now, I will say one thing that's obviously not mentioned in the blog. Gameplay. To be honest with you guys. Gameplay is going to be bad every year. Okay? Gameplay is always going to be okay the first month. People have to feel the need to be the best top tier player in the game. So 99% of those players, though, they look for exploits. They don't even look to be good at the game. They just look for exploits. They're going to start promoting it. People start doing it. There goes the gameplay. But as far as the game mode goes, it can be manageable as long as we get good rewards, good amounts of MT, good updates. We might have a good year. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how you guys feel about my team, though. And yeah, peace.